everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're out here in the pouring rain at FC Kerbeck Maserati in Palmyra, New Jersey to check out this brand new 2024 Maserati Ghibli Ultima Q4 in Nero Assoluto with black leather with red cross stitch. Looks great. 2024 looks to be the final year of the Ghibli, so I figured let's put one on. Let me know what you guys think. Is it time to retire the Ghibli, or should they keep it in the lineup? Let me know at the end of the video what you think about it. So let's dig in. Front end of the Ghibli, again the Nero Assoluto paint, the Maserati Trident right in the middle of the grille, full LED spread, and we have full functionality, including huge side air curtains. Cool down this twin turbo V6. Moving around to our wheel and tire setup, we're looking at 21-inch gloss black wheels, Maserati logo on the center cap. Now these wheels are wrapped in Pirelli P0 summer tires, 245 on the width, a 35 series sidewall 21s up front, and then in the back we're going to go 285 on the width, a 30 series sidewall 21s, all-wheel drive. Moving on out, there we go, full side profile, all blacked out here on the Ghibli. Let me know what you think. As we move in closer, we have the tri-port fender vents with the Modena badge, color match side view mirror, LED turn signals, color match front and rear door handle, left side fuel filler cap, up top color matched roof, shark fin antenna with a standard sunroof. Rear end of the Maserati, we have that nice deck lid kick up on the trunk, full LED spread on the back as well. Q4 on the left for all-wheel drive, Ghibli on the right, and a functional quad-tip exhaust. Looking good. Let's take a listen, see how this baby sounds. We're under the hood of this 24 Ghibli, and what do we have for a power plant? We have Maserati's 3-liter twin turbocharged V6 engine mated to a ZF 8-speed automatic transmission, 424 horsepower, 428 pound-feet of torque, MPG 17 in the city, 25 on the highway, 20 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 91, so you'll need to use premium unleaded fuel. Before we get into the interior, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much? Well, here we go. Base price for the 24 Ghibli Modena Ultima four-wheel or all-wheel drive, MSRP 109,500. Then we got to add in options and destination and delivery of $1,195 for Maserati's Turin, Italy assembly plant, and we have a total MSRP from the factory of $113,650. Let's check out the interior. Starting with the driver door panel, we're going to go leather up top with the red stitching. We're going to have some chrome trim with some gloss black, 2 memory seat settings. Again, leather with the cross stitch, flat black on your switch gear. We do have the power fold mirror here, so they got you covered there. On down the bottom, kind of a skinny door pocket, and then we do have the upgraded Harman Kardon sound system in here. Footbox, nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator, but I would like to see some aluminum finish in this Ghibli. We do have the Maserati door sill plate in aluminum to welcome you to the vehicle. Right now the blue plastic's on it. I'm not going to take that off right now. The dealer asked me not to. But then our black leather seats, full power for the driver and front passenger. Black leather, red stitching, looks beautiful. Maserati Trident in the headrest, feels good. Nice bolstering, nice and firm. For that sporty feel, which I like. Passenger door panel, same action as the driver, so I do like that, but of course we do not have memory seat settings. Up top, leather stitching down below. Nice large glove box. Swing on over to this 10.1-inch Maserati Connect. This is based on Mopar's Uconnect 5, wireless CarPlay, Android Auto. Nice pinch to zoom, no problem there, my apologies for the camera moving, but it's soaking wet now. And I'm doing this one-handed. What we do have here, we do have 2-stage heated seats, 2-stage ventilated seats, and a heated steering wheel. Over here on the driver's side, on the front passenger, we have the heated and ventilated seats. Engine auto stop start up top. We have our home button. We have media, where we can go ahead and get our phone going. We have Sirius XM HD radio. There's our comfort menu where we can get that up and adjust our dual climate. We have our navigation, Bluetooth your phone, vehicle settings right here, where you have everything, your rear sunshade up and down. So if we take a look at that in the back, hit the button, sunshade comes up, hit the button again, sunshade comes down. Looks good. So they got you covered there. And then you can lock out your glove box if you need to, turn on your surround view cameras. Here are the apps right there, Alexa and your device manager. Recents, categories of what the apps are, all apps sitting right here. Nice swipeability, pinch to zoom. Really looks good. Like how it looks, like how it behaves. Uconnect 5 is a really, really good system, even though now they call it Maserati Connect. Get back to our map just by touching that. And now we're all set and good to go. Now let's check out the backup camera. There it is. Nice and large, 360-degree view with trajectory. Very, very clear. We can go ahead and get other views from around the vehicle if we want, or go back to the traditional view. Very well done. Do like that. Now, fully integrated too with 2 heat and air vents, and then your Maserati clock up top. Down below here are the manual controls for this infotainment system, for the climate system. And then down below, little area, but we do have USB-C, USB-A, and a wireless charging pad stuffed in there. And then if you don't want anybody to see it, you can just close it up. There you go, and you're all set. Now, here's the gear shift to go through this 8-speed ZF automatic. We do have traction control off, engine auto stop start, on off, ICE, that's eco mode, and then we have sport mode, then we have a dead switch there. Now, we do have this dial to go through the infotainment system and do your volume if you don't want to use the touchscreen. Electric emergency brake, 2 cup holders right there with a nice trim ring, but we do have gloss black plastic, so be careful. Another area in here for storage, and then the big key fob right here. Really big time weight on a Maserati key fob. Unlock, lock, pop the trunk, remote start. Try that on the back. Really big weight. And now we do have a nice armrest with the leather. Open it up, 2 doors open, and we have a cool box in here. Right now we have it on. So if you want to keep a drink in here, it'll pump air conditioning in here and keep your drink cool. And then underneath that, look at that. We got a cigarette lighter, because this is an Italian car, and then we have 2 cappuccino holders. So they got you all set here in this Ghibli. Maserati steering wheel, nice leather wrap wheel, nice 10 and 2 notches. Maserati Trident on the horn button, round bottom wheel, but I have no problem getting in and out of this. For a small mid-size sports sedan, it's got a good amount of room up front. In the back is where you suffer a little bit. Here we go, adaptive cruise right here with our safety suite controls. On the right side, you can control the digital portion of your dash, telephone voice commands. We have huge paddles that are on the column if you want to shift through this 8-speed automatic manually. And then over here on the left, we have our windshield wipers, turn signals right there. And then down here on the left side of the dash, we do have the controls for our headlights, fog lamps, bright and dim the dash, and this is the push button start on the left side, not on the right side of the steering wheel. And then we have an electric tilting and telescoping wheel in the Ghibli, so they got that set up for you nice and simple. We'll get that back all the way up. And now we have the analog digital combo. Analog gauges for your speedometer, tachometer, fuel level, and coolant temperature. And then if you want to put it in sport, you put it in sport, and there we go. We get sport on. It shows you what it's changing. And then we can just hit sport again. It goes back to normal. If we want to go to ICE or eco, then we do that and everything relaxes. It shows you how it keeps everything going for maximum fuel efficiency. And then we can go back to normal by hitting the ICE button again. Pretty simple. And then of course we have additional information we can go through on the center screen if you want to see that. So that looks good. No problem there. The overhead console is enormous on this Ghibli. First button here, that's to open the trunk. There's your SOS button in case there's an emergency on the road. This is to open your sunroof right here, and that's to tilt it. And then you have the keep the dome lights on all the time. You leave that button off. So when you open the door, lighting comes on, close the door, lighting goes off. Non-LED should be LED in a $113,000 Ghibli. And then we have 3 garage door programmables for you right here. So they got you all set as far as that stuff goes. Rear view mirror, we got a framed rear view mirror, auto dim right there. And then on our sun visor, we have a nice soft sun visor with vanity and a mirror. And does it slide? No, it does not. Getting in the back seat of the Ghibli, I have the seat set for my driving position. So low bridge getting in, be careful. Once I'm in, I got enough room for my head, shoulders, and knees, but a little tight for a vehicle like this. And I have the seat set for exactly where I want it when I'm driving. I do have the leather, and I'm going plastic and a cargo net. And that's not my favorite in a vehicle that's this expensive. We have the same thing behind the front passenger seat. But in the back here, you do have 2 heat and air vents. You do have 2 stage heated seats for both rear seat passengers, and you can work the rear sunshade from back here, either putting it up or putting it down. So they got you covered there as far as that goes. And then here in the back door panels, same action as the front, nice and beautiful with the leather and the cross stitch. So they got you covered there. And then the back seats, beautiful, with the Maserati Trident on the headrest, beautiful leather with the red cross stitch, looking good. And then take our armrest down, nice and soft, 2 cup holders. We can open this up. There we go. And we have a nice place to lie our phone, felt lined, or store some other things. So they got you covered there, here in this Ghibli. And once you're in here, it's pretty comfortable. I have to give them that. But it's a little bit tight getting in. Getting in the trunk of your Ghibli, you can pop it from the overhead console or from your key fob, or you can come to the back. And right underneath the Maserati S, there's a button. You hit it, up it comes. Nice electric assist on the way up, nice electric assist on the way down. We have 17.66 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of the Ghibli. That's a big number. So you're losing some leg room in the back seat area, but you're gaining a lot of cargo area. Maserati all-season mat, and then underneath that we got the spare and the jack. We got our books and tools back here with a 12-volt for power in case you need it. So overall, you're really all set back here. It's a really nice wide opening. It's a nice large trunk. Nice job. All right, we are on our way in this 24 Ghibli Q4 Ultima, and right away we got great visibility out at the windshield, side glass, side view mirrors are fine, rear windows fine, blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist. We got the LED lights up front and out back for safety, so they got all the safety tech in here. But this Maserati Ghibli is aimed right in here in this mid-size sports sedan segment. It's been in production now since 2013, and most likely this is going to be it for the Ghibli in 2024. We haven't seen a real upgrade to the Ghibli for a few years now, so it's either time for a redesign or to sunset it. Most likely we're going to see a sunset. But the one thing Maserati does really, really well with all their cars is, in my personal opinion, they all look fantastic. They got great emotional invoking exterior designs, and the exhausts sound so good. Whether it's the V6 engine or the V8 engine, or even the 4-banger in the Recali sounds good. So they do a great job there. Now we do have a borrowed infotainment system. Maserati Connect is the Uconnect 5, so it's one of the best systems out there as far as I'm concerned. And people who want to criticize Maserati for borrowing this system, well, guess what? Go check out my 2017 Gran Turismo video and take a look at what Maserati was using before this, and you'll see why they just took this once they became part of the Stellantis group. It's a no-brainer if you're working for Maserati to take this system. And it works great, and it's nice and clear. Backup camera looks good with the 360. So over the years they have made this car, given it more amenities, made it more luxurious, but then the price has gone up quite a bit too. over the 12 model years that the Ghibli has been out in the Maserati lineup. But the steering is tight and it's right. Now it's super wet out today, so we can't go blasting down the roads in this massive wet with the cool temperatures and the summer tires. Just ain't gonna happen. But what I can tell you is it's gonna ride firm. Now we're in sport and it's gonna ride pretty firm. It's a Euro car, Italian car. It's gonna ride firm. Now even when you put it back into normal, it's gonna ride firm. That's just the way Maserati rocks in their ride, just like the other European luxury brands rock. But the handling is super tight and super right. It feels great in this Ghibli. So as far as driving experience, handling, the exhaust sound, the car's got that kind of package. That's what it is. Is it the fastest mid-size sports sedan? No. But does it have enough power to make it fun and make it interesting? Yes. And if you want something different other than a BMW or a Mercedes or an Audi, or maybe even a Porsche, maybe you want to have a Maserati to make yourself stand out in the crowd. I don't know. You let me know. But it just feels great. And now we move it over to manual mode. We'll see and make sure nobody's behind us. We'll downshift a little bit. All right. And the shifts just crack off. ZF makes one of the best transmissions in the world, no doubt about it. And it feels great, shifts great. And you get that little pop out of the exhaust too, which is fantastic. So let me know. Maserati Ghibli, yes, no. If yes, why? If no, why? Please let me know. It is not something people think of when they think of European brand sports sedans, but it is still around in 2024. Won't be around much longer. But let me know, price-wise, amenities-wise, would you buy the Ghibli? Would you give it a try? Maybe lease it for 3 years, give it a try? Or are you going to spend your hard-earned money, if you're in this kind of market, on another European branded mid-size sports sedan? Put it in the comments. But I do want to thank FC Kerbeck Maserati here in Palmyra, New Jersey, for allowing the channel access to this brand new 2024 Maserati Ghibli Ultima Q4 for review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing. Turn on that notification bell so you'll never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone. Hang on, here we go. Bingo. Nicely done. Take care, everyone.